Ladies and gentlemen, we have the quarterfinals here already from zero to hero competition. We have Tween, Spam, Soulja, and Pack who are battling it out for 2 spots into the semifinal, into the winner bracket semifinal. The other players will drop down into the loser bracket, but of course those are the players who have won 3 matches already, so they can really show, or they really have shown what they can do. We are playing Cascade as the first map, where the WR is a 106.16, so a very good time. The WR is occupied by none other than Carl Jr. So he's also spectating here on the server, but he will play he will play the second rotation, so quarterfinal 4, which I will be casting. So good luck, have fun for all the players, and we will start now. Of course, we will play to a point limit of 100 points. If you have surpassed this 100 point barrier, you will grant yourself finalist status and have to win 1 more round. Point repetition is 10, 6, 4, and 3. And then you will, of course, activate the final status, and the 2 best players will advance into the next round. Okay, WR is 0.0, okay. But that's what I was seeing on the Trackmania page. But it is Soulja actually making the first mistake. And we have Pack versus Tween, and also Spam is here in the mix. So what a close fight here for that battle for that first place here, as we have Tween with the best line here, as you can see. Look at this. Tween versus Pack and Spam, but Pack is the one who's right now sitting in second place. Actually comes closer towards Tween here. Oh, what a great fight here for that first place. 13,000 of a second between Pack and Tween. Spam is 0.1 of a second. Spam is 1.1 of a second behind. Can he make something happen here? Spam not with the best line. Pack goes super far inside. What will it be? It is impossible to call in the end. Who has more speed? 1/10 of a second between both of the players. Tween with the better ending, and Tween with a 106.54 in first place, granting himself the first 10-pointer. Pack in second. Then we have Spam in third, and Soulja only granting himself 3 points. Yup, there are only 2 matches right now. Okay, going into the next round, we have Tween with a comfortable lead already. 10 points for him. This is good for the Pittsburgh Knight player. Then we have Pack, of course, playing for Team Eminem. And Spam right now being, unfortunately, orkless. And then here is also Soulja, who's playing for Team Numalops. Spam now with the best start here. Goes super far upside the hill, but was able to stabilize his car, so he finds himself 0.1 of a second behind. Pack goes for so much speed here, but it is actually Soulja who's right now in first place, followed up by Tween. And then we have Pack, who goes for the attack. Also Spam is in the mix, but Tween with a little bit more speed compared to what Spam. So we're between in third place. Soulja off to a very comfortable lead with 0.2 of a second, so he could be on a banger of a time, as it seems. Pack also up in the mix, and they come closer towards Soulja. Soulja up with the best amount of speed. He's really lacking in that long stretch with that speed. So we'll be all in this ending. Pack versus Tween, and then we have also Soulja. Tween with a good line here, and as well as Pack. Tween with a little bit more speed than Soulja. Who will take it? Tween with the outside approach, and it will Tween with more speed, and Tween will win it over Pack. And then we have Soulja dropping behind 2,000s between him and Pack. Oh my god, so Pack will snipe that second place. What a close fight. But Tween, what a dream start for the Slovakian player, finding himself in the lead with 20 points already. As we go on to the next round, we have Spam, who's right now occupying the third place alongside with Soulja. So they're both only with 7 points. Not looking too good for them. But of course, we have only played 2 rounds so far. Pack with a godlike start. Look at this, but Tween comes back stronger, but Pack with a better apex over this section. Pack with more speed, so we'll extend his lead a bit. So this is looking good for the UK man. Tween not with the best line, so Spam will come a little bit closer. Soulja's also in the mix, but finds himself 0.2 of a second behind. Didn't get the best trajectory over this section, so it will be still Pack and Spam finding himself in P1 and 2. Spam with a good amount of speed, so he will come closer towards Pack. Tween is also in the mix. Tween with a good approach here, but let's focus here on this battle for that first and second place. Who will it be? Spam not with the best approach here, but he's not he's still on the mix and can still make something happen here towards that first place. But Tween will now be even with him in the CP. Who will take that second place? Will it be Tween or Spam? It will be actually Tween who wins it. Pack in second and Spam in third after that mistake. What was happening? Oh my god. What are those rounds? And the 106.54 will serve the purpose. And Tween with yet another 10-pointer. Holy shit. What is happening? What are those rounds? Really, really close rounds, but Tween is just the lucky man in the end of the rounds who will take it all. So what a great performance by him. Therefore, now it is Soulja who didn't really arrive in the match yet. Only 10 points after the last the prior 3 rounds. So not looking good for Soulja right now. And also Spam only with 11 points, but Tween, yo. Look at this, 30 points out of 3 rounds. This is impressive, and Tween is rolling again. Look at Tween, he has such a good turn there, but Pack comes back strong with a lot of speed. Spam also in the mix, approaching the second part of the map. Look at this, Pack now in the lead. All of it again, but Spam coming back strong. Such a risky line for Spam, so he will grant himself a lot of speed. But it's Tween right now in first, neck and neck battle between him and Pack. Look at this, Pack is extending his lead to 300 of a second, but this is impossible to call here in this ending. Spam also in the mix, 0.2 of a second behind, but Pack with a good line, so Pack will most likely win this round if he is surviving this ending. So let's here keep an eye on Tween. Tween with a good ending section again, but this time Tween will get sniped in the ending by Spam. Pack will grant himself the first place with 106.38. What a great time by Pack. Oh man, 106.38 for him. Then we have Spam in second, some valuable points for him. And Tween, after 3 victories in a row, in third place. Soulja, unfortunately, in last there, has the best start here. So let's follow Soulja for this round. Everyone got the gear. Similar starts for everyone. So every player in between 800ths of a second. This is looking good for all of them. Tween with such a good line here in this section. But it will be super close. Tween has a little bit of a lead with 700ths of a second. But still, this is impossible to call who will take it. Pack not with the best line, so Soulja will able to pass him. Tween goes for the speed here and Soulja for the inside line, and therefore Spam and Pack will overtake Soulja here. But it's actually Spam making the mistake, touches, and he will find himself 0.7 of a second behind Tween. So Tween off to a godlike run right now. So this will be a banger of a time. Look at Tween go. Soulja and Pack are fighting it out for that second place, but it seems that Pack has the upper hand as Soulja has fallen behind, finding himself 0.5 of a second behind Tween. But let's focus here on Tween. Will Tween drop a very, very good time? Look at this. Tween is looking very strong to do it so, and Tween with a 406.53, but he has actually failed the ending. So it was Pack 9,000ths behind Tween, and then we have Soulja behind him and Spam rounding off in the last place. But Tween could have really afforded this mistake because he had such a big lead. Yeah, he lost 0.2 to 0.25 of a second kind of, but still a very good time there from Tween. I think he was on a 0.1 or a on a 0.2, I think. So he lost like 0.25 to 0.3, something like that. But yeah, still a good time from Tween, and this will put him at 44 points after whopping 5 rounds. So good performance there from Tween. So this shows, Tween is my bet to win this whole thing, because he's just playing out of his mind. Now we're playing Rise Up. Yeah, we can only speculate, of course. This is always the case. A map by MD Point, where the WR is concerned to the Dedimanias, a 103.60, but rumors go around that Tween, the man himself, has a 0.4 here on this track. So really forward to see what Tween is doing here. I would say that this is a little bit more of a harder track, especially this platform drop that comes now after that part here, where you can really misjudge your line and also can lose a lot of speed by doing it bad or losing the grip there. So everything can happen there. Tween, however, with a very, very good section here, as you can see. And also the infamous ending. I think this is the hardest ending of the whole map pack. We've seen a lot of mistakes there, but Tween with a 104.4 in first. So great time by him. Not the fastest time, but concerning he drives safe, or conservatively, it is looking good for Tween. So Tween is just rolling through here. The Pittsburgh Knight player is looking strong. Pack with 34 points in second. And then we have Spam with 20 and Soulja with 17 points in third and fourth place respectively. Tween makes the first small error here. And you have to really squeeze your car through those inflatable cacti. And then, of course, you want to steer as little as possible on the grass section to not lose too much speed. Because if you steer on grass, you lose speed. Look at this pack line. Pack with such high speed here. But it is actually Spam who's holding up the flag here for his nationality, for his Dutch nationality. But he's dropping down towards that third place, but actually it is Spam with a good line here in this section. So this is neck and neck between Pack, Spam and Tween. All of the TMGL players who are in this quarterfinal are battling it out here. Tween with a very good line, look at this. And he is just marching through here. Pack and Spam are battling it out here for that second place. But of course the ending is still remaining. The ending has still to be cleared. And Tween is right now looking strong to take that first place. And yes, he will with a 103.83 in first place. Pack in second. Then we have Spam with 104 in third, and Soulja making a mistake with a 106.98 in last place. So Soulja didn't really put too much damage or too much, good rounds into this quarterfinal yet. But of course, you're facing Tween, Pack, and Spam. Those are really, really tough nuts to crack. So still a good performance by Soulja as he's having a really good start, as you can see here. Not the best speed outcome for him. Spam went a little bit too far to the outside there, so he didn't get the grip from the underground block there. Went a little bit over the dirt, but still looking good for Spam as we see Tween having a comfortable lead of 0.15 of a second as Soulja moves up to that second place, battling it out with Pack at the moment. But Soulja with a very good line, but Tween just seemed to be unstoppable on this map. Wonky section for him though, so Soulja will come a bit closer, but Tween goes for the speed, and Tween has so much more speed than Soulja as well as Pack, so Pack will go up to that second place. So can someone contest Tween here on this map? Soulja with such a good section, and he's not actually up to that second place. So let's focus here on this battle here for that second place. Spam is dead, and it is actually Tween who will clock in another 10 pointers. So what a great performance from him with a 103.77. Great time by him. And Soulja in second. Really, really needed points for Soulja. Spam only in last place, and Pack only granting himself 44 points. But look at those margins here. 64 and then 44 points between first and second place. And then we see Spam in third place with only 27 points after 7 rounds. So really, really impressive performance by Tween, not making any sort of mistakes. But speaking of mistakes, the first player who dropped down is Soulja. So Soulja down to last, finding himself 1 second behind. And now Pack with a ludicrous start. Look at this. Pack is rolling, and Pack is ahead of Spam and Tween. Spam also in the mix. Tween a little bit further behind, finds himself 0.10 of a second behind. Spam with the risk, and Spam has touched. Spam is out on this round, and it will be between Tween and Pack, the first and second seeded player. Let's see if Pack has found his master here in Tween. Or who will take it here in the end? Pack with a better line in this section, and he will extend his lead to 0.415 of a second. So he is on a banger of a time. Only the ending is remaining for the UK player. Looking good for him. Very, very smooth driving for him. And Pack will clock in a 103.88. So this is just incredible. Every time under 104 is just inhuman. So Pack in first, Tween in second. And then we have Spam only in third place with a 104.39, also a good time. And then Soulja making another mistake, being in last with a very far behind. So not looking good for him. As we go into the second to last round on Rise Up by MD Point. Let's see who will win this round. Tween this time around, not with the best start here in this section. But he will come back stronger here as the pack is merging together. As you can see here, Pack is the only player who got a little bit apart from the other players, finds himself 0.6 of a second ahead. We have Spam a little bit further behind, but comes back strong with a good line. Soulja also with a lot of speed, so this is impossible to call. What a close round. All the 3 players are in between each other. What a close round. Tween with a good section here as well. Right now has the upper hand, but this is impossible to call. Soulja with the inside approach, and therefore Pack and Tween have a little bit more speed than him. But this will be this doesn't matter because Soulja will be in the mix as well. Pack with a mistake, and it will be Tween now in first. So what a close round, but Soulja is really in need of those points, and he could actually overtake Spam with that. So Spam could drop down to that last place. Tween with a good ending section again. Really, really good ending from him, and a 103.76 for him will serve the purpose for that first place. Soulja in second, then we have Pack in third, and Spam after that small mistake there, finding himself in last place. Pack also made the mistake, so a time with a mistake in the 104. This is like, whoa, oh my god. But look at Tween. Tween at 80 points after 9 rounds. What is this performance from that guy? What did he smoke? So Tween off to a very, very good quarterfinal here, and he will most likely grant himself the final status at first if he is continuing playing like that. So Tween off to a very good section here. Pack finds himself right now in first place, but this is so close. Tween with the dollar speed. Look at this. He will just march through. He will overtake Soulja and Spam in this section, but he got a lot of airtime, but still a good line from Tween. So it is enough for Spam for now. Soulja right now in second place and didn't get a lot of speed in this section either. So Tween is overtaking him again. Pack up to first, and he's in well-needed need of those points. Actually, the first time that Tween is making a major mistake, so Tween will not grant himself a 10 or 6 pointer. So this could maybe be the chance for Pack or Spam granting himself a 10 pointer here. Pack with a good ending section, and also Spam, everyone survives it, and Pack with the 103.82 in first place. Now up to 68 points. Spam will overtake Soulja again, but only with 1 point. So 40 points only for Spam. Then we have Soulja with 39 points. And of course Tween with 83 points in first place. As we go to the next map, it's Crumpots by Omnipots and Kronos. Also a very, very cool track. It has a length of 1 minute and 5 seconds. The WR, what I could have found on MX was by Psychos. It was a 105.085. So I'm not sure if anyone has passed the 104 or has passed the 105 barrier. I don't know, but still a good time by him. I think this is a very open map, and then you have a very technical section here, this part, where you have to steer right in order to let your back right tire go down, and then steer to the left in order to get your nose down. So a very technical map here. Also, this section here, a very blind jump, but you get used to it because you have this arrow where you can align your car with. And then the reuse of the start block, which can be very, very hard, especially in Cam 1. When I've played this map, that was really hard. And we've seen some insane lines from Pack in the ending section. And Pack will just drop a 105.13. Oh my god. 105.13. So Pack was really, he was insane on this map in his round of 8. So let's see if he can continue with that. He had some alternative lines here. And maybe he can make something happen again. Maybe he can close out the match, because he has won 4 out of 5 rounds. You can see he goes for the inside approach. But this time around it didn't work out too good. So Pack is not in the clear lead. It is actually Tween right now in the lead, but all of the players with a good amount of speed. Actually, Pack falling a little bit behind. Didn't really clear that jump too good, and it's Tween in the lead. Tween, Soulja, then we have Pack, Spam. But Spam with the better line. Let's see who gets this no jump the best here. It is actually Soulja got it really good, as well as Pack. So Tween right now in first place, and the speed is so important. And Soulja with a mistake, and Soulja will fall behind. But what is Tween doing here? He's 0.35 of a second ahead of Pack. And then we have Spam just a little bit behind. But this is safe to say that this will be an insane time by Tween if he's not making any sort of mistake. Will he drop the 104? Or what will it be? This will look like a good time. What time will it be? It will be 105.12 for Tween. 105.43 for Pack, and then we have a 105.95 for Spam in third place. But what a time by Tween! A .12! What did he do? Oh my god. So Tween just crushing his opponents. I thought Pack is good on this, but then I think Pack has found his master with Tween, who's really playing outstandingly good in this whole tournament so far. I mean, this is the first match that I'm casting from Tween, but what an insane performance from Tween here, the Pittsburgh Knights players. But this time around, it is actually Pack who wants to have a saying, and Pack is on a banger of a time. As you can see, Tween is 0.02 of a second. I mean, 1/10 of a second behind his PB, but still Pack is rolling strong. Let's see, where is Soulja? Soulja with a good approach here from that no jump section, but it's actually not him extending or coming even closer towards them. They're not showing any sort of weaknesses. So Soulja is right now only in third place. Spam has fallen too far behind and won't have a saying here. So who is getting first here? It will be Pack with such a good line. Look at this. And this will be another low 105 time. What is this quarterfinal? What are they doing? What time will Pack drop here? It will be a 105.123. 1000 faster than Tween. What a time is that? Oh my god. Holy shit, what is Pack doing? Tween with a slap in the face. 99 points for him. And we're going to the third round on Crompots. What are those times? Is this grand final already? What are they doing? So, Tween just has to finish. But of course, he can deny some points towards all of the players. Pack with a very, very good line. Tween has made the mistake, but he did just touch. So, what will happen here? Pack with a ludicrous start yet again. Look at this. Pack is again in the lead. 0.05 of a second. So, Pack off on WR course here. Let's follow Pack for this round. This is just insane of a performance from Thomas Cole. 0.1 of a lead, but he's made the mistake. He wanted too much there. But what was this? Oh, it's actually now Spam able to grant himself maybe the first 10-pointer here in this quarterfinal. But Spam is stumbling a bit. Didn't get the best line there. So Pack will come a bit closer. But still, it is enough for Spam here in this section. So Spam will grant himself a valuable 10-pointer. But look at the gaps here. It is 99 and 84 points. And actually, this is not looking good for Pack. Because Tween got second. And therefore, Pack is up to 88 points instead of 90. So Spam now up with a 105.72. Granted himself 10 points. Great job. Good for Spam. And let's see. It is Tween, however, being finalist. If Pack would have been second there in this prior round, I just emphasized that. He could have gotten finalist in this round if he wins this round. But let's see what Pack is doing. Godlike start for Pack again. Oh my god, he's going super close there. What are those ludicrous lines? This is just insanely Monka W to watch. You can just say that. So it's Pack in the lead over Tween. And then we have Spam with a little bit more speed. Soulja's also in the mix. So this is impossible to call here. Pack again with a very good line as well as Tween. So who will it be? Spam with a mistake. And it will be the three-man battle here for that first place. Will Tween use his first finals attempt? Or will it be Pack who has really a lot of speed? But also Soulja. Look at Soulja. What is he doing? What is this fight here for that first place? Pack with a good line, but also Tween. Soulja is risking it so much. Pack with a good approach here, but Tween with a little bit more speed compared towards him. And you can see that Tween is really pushing it. Who's gonna take it? It will be all decided in the last turn here. Pack with a good approach, and it will be Pack who grants himself the first place. But Tween with a little bit more speed, but it's not enough. So a 105.39 is not enough. And it's Pack moving up to 97 points. But what a great round there from Soulja as well, with a 105.65 in third place. Are you kidding me? Oh my god. So Pack 97 points, Spam 60, and then we have Soulja with 54 points. But bear in mind, Soulja is also playing out of his mind. You've seen that in the prior round as well. So this is one of the most stacked tech tournaments I've ever seen. Guys, this is quarterfinal. This is the quarterfinal, not the grand final. Maybe you have to rub your eyes or something, but this is an insane round. As we see Tween dropping down, so we won't see a winner who will go further into the semifinal. And This is actually insane again. It is Pack yet again with 500 of a second, finding himself in first place. Then we have Soulja going for a very, very good no-jump section. A lot of risks have been taken by him. But it's actually Pack now in the lead. But it's Soulja with a better line. I think Pack got a little bit of a bug. But this is a 3-man battle for that first place. Soulja, Pack, and Spam are battling it out. Every player in between, couple of hundreds of a second in between each other. Oh, who's gonna take it? Pack with a very good line as well as Spam. The ending will decide it yet again. So Pack could deny some points towards Spam here. Oh, Spam is risking it too much, but it's not sufficient for him. So Pack with another 10-pointer, even though it was pretty sloppy in the end. But Pack with the 105.79 in first place. Spam just behind Tween, denying some points towards Soulja, who was not able to finish. So we have a double final situation now. Spam and Soulja are super far behind though. And we will go to the next map. Whew. Now we have Siphon Blur. Really, really cool track. It is by Clem, or Clement, however you want to call him. And you have different lines in the start. You can see it here. You can opt for this inside approach here, which is a little bit faster. And also this part here is very, very hard to do. So how can I describe this map? I mean, you have a very, very long stretch at the start where you have to accumulate a lot of speed. But it's really important to not lose your gear. And you can go for the triple inside triangle approach. So you have one triangle that you have to take and 2 triangles that are optional. But you will most likely see 2 triangles. I think not everyone will go for the inside triangle at the start because it's not too much faster though. So... And the tight section after the, where you have to break a lot. This will be very cruel as well. So Soulja dropping a 102.45. The WR here is a 101.77 by Carl Jr. At least that's what the daddy is. So we can expect maybe some 101 times or times just nearby the 102 barrier. So let's go into the first round. Bear in mind, we have a double final situation with Tween and Pack, and actually Soulja, the madman, went for the inside triangle. So Tween and Pack off to a good start. Pack a little bit too far to the outside. And actually Soulja wants to have a saying here, so maybe he has put a lot of practice into this map. As we can see, oh, Pack with a mistake, and all of the 3 players surviving the inside triangle here. It's right now Tween in first place. So it's between Soulja and Spam to deny Tween the victory. And the entry here into the semifinals. Spam with a mistake. And Spam is flying to Narnia. So Spam won't have a saying here. So 600ths of a second between Soulja and Tween. They're actually equal in this CP. But Soulja with a very good section here. As you can see, Soulja off to a very, very good section here in this last couple of turns. As he finds himself 0.1 of a second out of Tween. So he will look like denying Tween. Tween with more speed. And he has more speed than Soulja. Will he overtake him? No, it's not enough. 500ths of a second and 102.12. What a great time and what a great round by both of the players. So Soulja, 64 points for him, and Spam was not able to finish as well as Pack. So the only player who got any points is Soulja, and he's getting closer and closer towards that finalist mode. But still, it's a long way to go. More than 30 points. Soulja going for that inside triangle again. And you can see that players come closer very, very soon after that. So Soulja, yet again, in first place. Good part by him. Good start section from him. Tween, oh, very risky here as well as Pack. They're pressurizing Soulja here. Oh, and Tween not with the best line here. So he had to readjust his car and Spam will overtake him. So it's Soulja, Pack, and Spam, and then we have Tween in last place, and Soulja is yet again looking to deny Pack, or a finalist here, the victory, as we see Tween coming closer. 600ths between Soulja and Pack, and 1600ths between Soulja and Tween, but Soulja is just getting chased by both Pack and Tween. Very good approach there from both Pack and Soulja here, as Soulja has not the most amount of speed, so Pack comes a bit closer, 1/10 of a second. Soulja is about to deny Pack the another finalist here, and it will be Soulja. Oh, it will be Soulja who will deny Pack, but it was only 16 thousandths of a second. What a great round. Yet again with the 102.16. Holy moly. So, Soulja up to 74 points and denying a finalist yet again. What a great performance by him. So, third round, can Soulja win the third consecutive round? No, he has made a mistake. Soulja is out on this round, and we could most likely see a winner here if Spam will not win this round. Pack and Tween are in the mix, and they have a really, really good start. Spam is also in the mix, only finding himself 700ths of a second behind, and it's all in this next part now. It is all in here. Tween, Pack, and Spam are in the mix. Tween finding himself right now in first place, and after that performance that he has put onto the table right now, it is really deserved that he will advance into the next round. But never say never. Tween with a lot of speed compared towards Pack, but Pack came a little bit closer in this last couple of chicanes. So it is now the last part coming up. Tween still in the lead, and Pack actually coming closer. It is neck and neck, 300ths of a second between Pack and Tween. Pack with the more inside lane and Tween with a little bit more speed. Who will take it? Will it be Tween? Tween with more speed, and Tween will overtake Pack in the ending. It's a tie! It's a tie! Oh my god, and Pack is taking it! Oh! It's a tie, and Pack has won the tie and will advance into the next round. It was a tie. I can't believe it. Now we have Tween again on finals, and Soulja failing. So Spam's turn to deny him, and this time around it is only Spam and Tween and no Pack. Pack is the one who already got through, so Spam is the one to deny Tween the victory here. Tween maybe got a little bit unlucky here, but it's looking good for the Pittsburgh Knights player. He's on a banger of a start, and it's actually Spam making a mistake. So this Tween actually going through here because all the players are 2 seconds behind, but deserved victory there for Pack and Tween respectively. As we see Soulja and Spam, really they couldn't really stand a chance. 77 and 73 points, and both of the players are through, but very great performance by all of the players. What you want to do if a player is 0.1 behind the WR, you just can't do anything. So what a ludicrous performance by both Tween and Pack, and they both will advance into the semi-final that will be played tomorrow. GG. So what a great performance by both Tween and Pack here. Soulja actually overtakes Spam there in the ending, but Spam had, I think, 2 or 3 DNFs. But what a great quarterfinal. And guys, this was a